Welcome to the FDIC's Failed Bank Customer Service Center. You may also hear us refer to it as the FBCSC. The FBCSC is designed to provide self-service features for a depositor, borrower, creditor, or shareholder of a failed bank. As a depositor, the self-service features will depend on factors such as the type of deposit accounts and balances in your accounts. If only insured deposits transfer to an assuming institution, then additional information might be required for the FDIC to finalize your insurance determination. In instances where there is no assuming institution, you might be eligible to provide the FDIC with your preferred payment method, such as a check or electronic payment. In instances where all deposits are transferred to an assuming institution, generally no additional information is needed. As a creditor or employee of a failed bank, you'll be able to file a claim against the receivership. Shareholders are recognized as a claimant as a matter of record, therefore do not need to file a claim. Let's take a closer look at some of the features and benefits of registering to use the FBCSC. For depositors and borrowers, the account summary statement provides a view of your deposit accounts and your loans. All balances are based on the books and records of the failed bank as of the bank closing date. Uninsured deposits or potentially insured balances, where additional information is needed, will display on the account summary statement. There may be situations where payments are due to you now or in the future. Depending on the type of account, the type of claim, and the dollar amount, you may be able to select a payment preference other than a check. The FBCSC obtains your contact information from the failed bank. Logging into the FBCSC will enable you to verify that the FDIC has your correct contact information. If necessary, contact information can also be updated. If you are a creditor or failed bank employee and believe that you're due funds for goods and/or services rendered at the bank prior to failure, you can use our Start a Claim process to initiate your claim. Also available through the FBCSC are features including frequently asked questions, FAQs, live chat, submit a question, and if necessary, schedule an appointment. You must register to access your account information and the self-service features available through the FBCSC. Using ID.me or login.gov to register will enable the FDIC to expedite access to your deposit account details. If you have not established an ID.me or login.gov account, the process collects minimally necessary information in the validation process and allows you to establish access credentials. If this is your first time registering with the FBCSC, please click First Time User in the upper right-hand corner of this homepage. If you are returning to the FBCSC after registering, click Returning User. As a first-time user, you'll be asked to identify the failed bank you're inquiring about. As you enter the bank name in the search field, results will show. Select the bank and click Continue to set up my account. You will then be prompted to enter your email address. Your email will become your FBCSC username and therefore be used when you return to the FBCSC at a later date. Once entered, click Confirm I'm Not a Robot to proceed with registration. The Proceed with Registering page will guide you through the registration process, including registering with ID.me or login.gov. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the FBCSC through watching this video.